usually don't preface my poems because I want my poems to talk for themselves, but some of these are kind of out there and I want to explain them. So, I don't know, this first one, as some of you might know, I have been kind of questioning my sexuality, which is, you know, wonderfully fun and confusing. So, like, I actually went and I saw a counselor at my school, but I don't think she really helped me that much, because she was like, you need to find a girl to make out with. I was like, okay, like, that's wonderful. So, my other solution was just, like, I told my boyfriend I wanted him to be a woman. But that didn't really go over very well. So, because I'm really committed to him, so I don't want to like go cheat on him to make sure about this sexuality thing. So I wrote this poem kind of when I was going through all this, so it's kind of crazy. Okay, it doesn't have a title. I will stand on the other side of this blocked door until you knock, dear. Until you find me in my hiding and pull these stilettos out of my orifices, and this pink chiffon and sequins out of my hair. It's really very crowded in here, sweetie. I mean, take a peek. And not all these queens are so queenly, if you know what I mean. And I'm done with starking around naked in the dark or a candlelit fire alarm, just waiting to burn my clit. I am sick of all this shit. But my ass is a fine asset, and hell no, it never smells. You can count on it, to keep bounding up and down so round, thank God, because my rack can't hold a single bill in your wallet. But this door is splintering, see? Though I am trapped behind it, just call me and tell me you've cut off your balls, and you're all ready for my same-sex experimenting. I don't want a sleazy tease or a prostitute or a one-night fling thing. When I wake up in the morning, wondering if I'm remembering right, or if it's just a fantasy, I want you to be lying sprawled on the same bed you crawled across like a cat, deeply purring, until your pussy starts coughing up fur balls in my lap. Here, I'll slide the key to you under the door, just unlock it. I swear I'll be there, wearing only fishnets and underwear and maybe a hat. I mean, if I'm going to be daring, I might as well be ridiculous, minus the dick. And I will suck you dry because you taste sweeter than any penis. And I will take boobs over balls any day. They're much more fun to play with. But I'll never know unless you open this goddamn door. I can't open it myself. It's just too heavy. So I don't know, I'm just totally into the weird poems this time. I have a teacher who actually said she loved anorexics. So I was kind of like, wow, okay. So I kind of wrote this partially from my own experience and partially from the teacher saying that and me trying to feel what it would feel like to be the person who isn't anorexic hearing that. I love anorexics, she said. They leave more food for the rest of us. Yes, I nod yes. I left food on my plate. The peas spinning to the edges, mashed potatoes swirled with gravy, and skim milk swallowed quickly, pretending it's water. And standing on the scale for 15 minutes trying to determine if the marker slid down 1 pound or 2. I was trying to gain weight, so of course I did. A whole 10-pound bowling ball. But of course, no one believed me. I used to hide pieces of meat in my napkin. And my mom set a timer so I could slurp my cereal in 10 minutes. I still skip meals, saying it's stress that makes my stomach ache. I know I need to eat. But when I do, I feel nauseous. Even convinced myself a while ago I was pregnant because each crumb that passed through my lips felt painful. I must stop this. Enough years I've tried being everything everybody wanted me to be. When will I just stop caring and just be? I have lots of papers in here. Okay, this last one I actually wrote while I was here last week. It's called Secondhand Smoking. Because I always go outside when people smoke, and I was trying to like figure out why I do that, other than just talking to people. I am a secondhand smoker. So tell me, where's the corpse? I want to suck its lungs blackened with soot and ash and stuffed with cigarettes. I think this is the corpse's pen, and the closer I can get to death, the better to see you, my dear. The better to eat your flesh. By the way, the corpse, they were passing around the exquisite corpse, so it kind of got in my poem somehow. Because I'm a sharp-toothed wolf, hungry for smoke rings, billowing, enveloping, popping, puffing from bubbles I blow. You know, you get more 15-minute breaks when you volunteer to take 7 minutes off your life every time you light up. I just want to get a whiff of it. Maybe shorten mine a few seconds so I won't have to gasp at the end, and you will always be my friend, at least secondhand. Or maybe I just like smoking. Smoking cigars, cigarettes, hookahs, incense, all the ash I could ever ask for. It's cheaper secondhand.